You shall join us soon enough.
Yep.
Joy, one of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
Oh god. Ah shit. I might have to change my schedule, but anyways.
Anywho, I would like to apologize to chat for going missing, even though I don't actually have a chat. My finger is missing, so therefore I can't play video games.
You say it like your finger is missing.
Yep,
Yeah, you say it like you lost the whole thing.
Yeah, I just lost the entire middle finger. I can't hit the W key anymore. All video games are done for me. I can't
Al.
It was really weird. It like just popped off his hand and put out like a little hat on, and then put out a little sack, and said they were just gonna leave, and then walked out the door.
Yeah. It's just gone. It went off on vacation. Maybe it'll be back like next year. Maybe in a month.
It left to go get milk.
Oh no, it's never coming back.
I'm back.
So
You have
how?
to be successful. So I can mooch off you.
So, chat, how's everyone doing to die?
I hope you're
yes.
not dying.
Crickets.
Crickets. Beautiful.
Yes, excellent, thank you. We have a special guest of Bruce. He just popped in.
Hi,
yay.
Bruce. Who's a
Puppy.
good boy?
Oh my god, that got him to tilt his head.
Oh my lord.
Damn
And I
right.
have the headphones on. I don't even know how he heard that.
He has good hearing. He's a doggo.
True.
That is also true.
He got them big ol' ears. Like Carmen. And Teku.
Yeah.
Where are your ears done?
They're on the side of my head.
Next to doubt.
Did I not show you his reference sheet? He has.
I mean, I have.
Accident. I think I've actually in game taken off my hood. I'm sure you've seen my ears then.
Doesn't count.
Okay.
Nope, I did
I
my
mean, it
homework of spreading the link.
Hell yeah.
It's not like Scully has ears.
You got me there.
Anyway.
Hello, I am Tecumseh, the Magus Kitsune. Also the medic of the group.
Medic!
Medic! Yeah, boy!
I am done. A Nagashi Ranger, I guess. I am the tank.
Our tank is a twink.
Hey.
That's how they get you. That's how the ISS get you.
Anyway, I am playing Carmen. I am the Kitsune gunslinger that makes things die when I shoot them.
Huh?
Yeah, he's DPS.
You're an effective killer.
Our savior.
Yup.
I'm Scully. I'm a skeleton. I'm the alchemist skeleton named Scully.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Lol.
And this is Blue, our adorable kobold GM.
GM.
Yeah.
Yep. Game master.
I don't know if he does.
Master.
I don't know if he deserves the adorable title, considering how much he nearly almost kills us.
That doesn't stop
That's
him
your
from
fault. Get
being
good.
cute.
Look, just because he kills us doesn't mean he's not adorable.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
fine.
If you can't be dealt with being shanked, you shouldn't be in this game.
I
Okay,
mean,
you know what? Fair.
I was gonna say you can still be adorable and murderous.
You got me there.
What adventure are we going on today?
I don't know. End of session.
Shit.
Where?
Oh, also, I apologize if you hear the fan. It's fucking hot.
Oh, it is so hot and it's barely May.
Yep.
It's been cold
Yeah.
up here.
You have a
Lucky.
fan in the background? Woo! Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
I forget how it goes. But yeah. Woo! Yeah! Oh yeah! Continue.
You
Okay,
can
we're getting
do
off
it,
track.
Dawn.
Oh God. Continue.
Alright, well, so, more recap, you guys are currently in the major city of Absalon, which is the capital of the island of Kotos. You guys came here seeking help for dealing with the abomination vault, known as the Gauntlet Tower. And upon delivering messages and giving your first eyewitness testimonies, help has been sent.
Nice.
So
Uh,
they're gonna deal with Belcor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Gucci.
Yep.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to deal with Valcora, we could just pick up with new characters is who were sent to pick up the slack. But you know, that's a possibility for the future.
Gucci.
Yep.
There.
That's good.
But yeah, other than that, you guys were offered positions within the Pathfinder Society after they kind of... It's kind of vague what they did, you're not quite sure, but they said they measured you guys up when you first entered and were... Yeah, you guys impressed them a bit, it being level 6 characters.
Yeah.
So, they sent you out on a mission to fight a frostworm. Or not frostworm, a frostdrake. To see what you guys were capable of, and having completed the test, you were all made Pathfinders.
I mean,
Yay.
to be fair, we did kill it in like a single turn order. The turn order didn't reset, so I'll count
we
that as a
kind of
win.
blew it up.
Yeah.
It was mainly Scully who blew it up.
Hell yeah!
Yep.
Dunn was named
Finally,
the leader.
someone.
Yep, they put forward Dunn as the venture captain for your group, who is essentially like the face of the group slash... You know, just... who people will go to when they need to, like, talk to you.
Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a diplomatic person.
No. Basically, your name is on the paperwork.
Oh,
Yep.
yay.
Dunn accepted the position, and it's been about an in-game week now since that moment. You guys have mostly just been trying to settle into town. You can do so. So, what have you guys been doing this week? Have you just been doing like odd jobs? Have you just been looking around and exploring Absalon? Is it your first time here?
Studying.
Odd job.
Studying?
I'd probably do a mixture of odd jobs and looking around, and probably
Same.
trying to sneak in another date or two.
Understandable.
Taking a vacay.
Well, I mean, I don't
Right.
think it's much of a vacay if you're still in the same place.
Well, it's
is
a
everyone
vacay
roll
from
me
the...
a d10.
Oh, wait, what?
D10.
Alright.
/R. D10.
Wait, why did I lose? Wait, what?
You, that was 2 days. Wait, why was that 2 days?
I'm so confused.
up?
Okay, no, I see what happened. I see what happened.
She was confused on why she lost 24 golden material.
It's because, like, my thing wasn't fully loaded.
Ah,
You-
yeah,
you lost,
7.
You lost the money from crafting the other day.
Yo, I remember now. It was just for a second. I was very confuzzled.
Luhai?
That's probably because I had one.
Ah,
Yeah, I had one of the shops selected, so when I was rolling, it did that there.
ah.
So with those rolls, that is how much wealth you guys have gained over the week. So add that in gold to your character sheet.
Oh, cool.
I think I was one
I
of the
rolled the
sevens.
5.
Yes,
So
yes. Wait, no, you were at
Uni-
5, Ren.
no, yep, Uni and Ren got 5. done, and Carmen got 7.
Nice.
Wait, how do you know?
Because
Because it says your name in the thing.
Oh!
yeah, it tells you who actually rolled.
I thought I was the second one to roll, and I thought Cole was the first one to roll. I thought Uni was the last one to roll!
No!
I
I was on top of my shit for once.
Add 5 gold.
But yeah, eventually, as you guys have just been like doing odd jobs either for the Pathfinder Society that they've like given you for around town, or just gone out on your own to find work.
Mhm.
You guys are eventually brought in by one of the initiators of the guild, or who hands out like important quests. You guys, being newbies, probably haven't received one yet, but you've probably seen like other people like get called in for the work.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are called over to one of the tables during one of the like quiet sessions. You would know that. Personally, you would know why, but a week ago, a large group of the adventurers headed out, going off to a small town called Otari for some kind of reason. So things are a bit quiet at the moment.
Could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Okay.
But because of that quiet, when they call in for people to like deal with something that's going on, you guys are kind of the only ones really around at this time.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Nice.
So congratulations for being the most eligible and valuable people here.
Yay.
Oh yeah, last one being called on. Woo!
Last one being picked.
It's like
But yeah,
school all over again.
Depression.
Sorry.
So you guys are handed a bit of paperwork to kind of outlines what's happening, but then immediately introduced to this large orcish man in like full plate armor, and he with this beautiful like bird sigil on the front of it.
Ooh.
You guys, having been in town long enough, would recognize the symbol as the Edgewatch, the essentially local guards for Absalon in this area.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
Edgy.
each district in Absalon has its own like type of guard, and the Edgewatch is essentially this district's guard force.
Ah. Makes sense.
Yes, yes.
So he introduces himself as Sergeant Olo, as he like offers you guys all seats around like a bar area within the main entranceway of the town of the guild.
Question.
Yes.
Would he be willing to pay for our drinks?
What?
What?
You said we're in a bar area.
We got money.
So-
You could pay for your own drinks.
I don't know. I mean, like, it feels
Also,
like...
also, as members of the guild, that would be provided for you for free.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect!
You guys get free food and lodging while at the guild because you're members.
Scully just wants to get crunk.
I don't know, maybe... You don't know if what I'm using the alcohol for.
Scully just wants to create extra Molotov cocktails and get crunk.
Exactly! No!
Yep, so Olo finds kind of a, like, one of those round bench tables, so the table has, like, the seating that circles around it,
Right?
and takes a seat at one of the edges and offers you a seat at, like, the other side.
Take a
We'll
seat.
take seat next to done.
Yep.
Well, let me introduce myself. I am Sergeant Olo of the Edgewatch. And, we're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, with some, criminal activity that's been happening in the town recently. I've been told that you guys are newcomers to Epsilon, but you come recommended that they feel that you'd be, capable of performing this duty for us.
I see.
Yeah.
Lately, there's been a bit of gang activities within a number of groups across Absalon, and we believe it's the beginning of a bit of a crime war between the group of them.
Huh.
Not
We're stretched
Great.
thin dealing with all the numbers of them, but we've recently learned that one of them might be making a play for a series of banks.
Oh, goody.
They call themselves the Copper Hand.
Copperhand.
a little on the news, a little on the nose.
Well, at least it's not the gold fingers.
Can we do any checks to know if we know what that means?
Society.
Yeah, you can give me a society, but I will say the DC's gonna be high.
That's fair. You never know. Let's just try. I got 24.
Society. 15.
We live in a society. That's all you know.
Alright, so with
I
that,
will remember to give myself a hero point.
That's right.
yep, give
Wait.
yourself a hero point each.
Hmm.
Unless you gave yourself a hero point on when we tried to play before on the weekend and we couldn't get time because that was technically not a session.
Yeah, I apologize. My finger decided to walk off.
Yeah,
I
no, it
just-
went to go get the milk.
Just letting you know, you don't get 2 hero points because of that. You nasty cheaters, you.
I
Damn.
think only Ren and I were the only ones who used hero points, so we were the lowest ones. According to the party sheet, sorry.
But yeah, so what's it called? With your role done, probably during your time, like, because you said you were doing a lot of like manual labor type work for your character, correct?
Yes.
So you probably had a run-in for like a copperhead grunt. They're just typical like hoodlum thieves in the area. You probably like talk to some of them and be like, yeah, they're just kind of an issue that dwells in the district. But you know, no one really sees them as too much of a problem.
Oh no, it's King Skull.
Huh.
Not incorrect.
Oh, Lord. So Dunn basically is like, I've heard that they're just, it seems like they're very minor hoodlums, so it's interesting that they might be pulling such a large play.
Yep, although nods like that's what we've been thinking as well. It's unlike them to go after a bank heist. They're normally just petty thieves and pickpockets. But something's changed, obviously, in their hierarchy over the course of like the last month or so. They're becoming much bolder and more uniformed in their attacks. Normally, you get like a report of like 2 or 3 of them jumping a traveler or something, but just the other day, a group of 6 of them jumped into a store and robbed the place blind before anyone could get there to chase them off and arrest them.
Alright.
That sounds a little too well organized.
Do you think... I know you said that they might have new leadership. Do you think, like, somebody else could be working behind them?
There's lots of theories we can be poking at, but I want facts. And that's why I've come to you all. As I said, my people are stretched thin with... Well, let's just say they're not the only gang that's starting to rise up. All across Absalon, it looks like we're beginning of a turf war going on between the gangs. And I don't have time to go after the little fries while dealing with the bigger ones.
That is
Right.
fair.
A
Yeah.
turf war would be dangerous to the citizens.
Yeah. So,
He gestures to the paperwork you guys were given, and after a quick glance over from it, you'll see that it is information on 2 locations. These are banks that we believe might be the target of their heist. We were tipped off by one of the people we brought in the other day, that they were planning to go for something big like this, but he didn't know the details. That's all, we just didn't squeeze hard enough.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Alright.
So the first location is called the Ovington Money Exchange, and the second one is the Penny and Sphinx Trust.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
So
yeah, general. If we might have a general location on where they might be.
yeah, I'll read them out for you now because it would be in the paperwork. So the Ovington Money Exchange is to the east of the Coin District.
Okay.
The
Alright.
files indicate that the owner is a man by the name of Ovington. It is one of the older banks that his family has kind of operated for quite a few generations. The reason why they believe this place might be a target was a group of the Copperhand thieves was caught graffitiing the walls the other day,
Huh.
and they believe that this might have just been a cover for them to like essentially case the place.
Ah.
Interesting.
The second location, the Penny and Sphinx Trust, is the larger of the two banks. It is one of the major guild banks in the Coin District.
Mm-hmm.
It is run by a halfling by the name of Mr. Softwhistle. The bank was recently caught, and why they think it might have ties to a possible Copperhand heist was that members of the crimes group were actually using it as for their own personal storage.
Oh.
High-ranking members who like donate the money to get the more secure vaults are allowed to take tours of the location. And lately, what was believed to be a promising investor looking to donate money ended up being one of the gang members.
Oh.
So they got a tour of the location and therefore would know more of the layout.
Right.
Hmm. And do we have an idea of a time frame that they might be hitting? Or do we have time? Or are we...
Or are we gonna have to find that out on our own?
He thinks to himself and then kind of just, like scrunches his face and is like, sadly we don't have a lot.
Okay. Fair enough.
We do have one more thing though that might be of use.
Hmm.
Let's see, where is it? Olo will hand over kind of like about to say character sheet, but not quite that, but basically an information sheet on one of his guard officers. So it is on a woman by the name of Lieutenant Sharate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
The lieutenant's a good woman who's been working under me for some time now. And let's just say she's been heading the case on the Copperhands for some time. Ever since she's joined, she's been dedicated to bringing them down, for her own personal reasons. And lately she's been talking about a smuggling ring that's been run by them.
Oh.
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 She's been requesting that we deal with it, but as I said, I don't have the manpower to do a raid on the place.
Right.
Smuggling what?
She might have more
So-
information on that. If we
If you're
can go
willing
find
to
her.
if you're willing to join her, she might be a good help to find out what's going on.
Understood.
Yeah, it's like the best lead for that sort of thing, yeah.
Alright. Eventually, Olo stands up, wipes his hands on his shirt a bit, and as he then nods his head to all of you. You'll be well rewarded if you're able to put a stop to this and find the ones behind the Copperhand threat. The Edgeworth is always willing to pay debts to outside contract help. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get going.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Sounds good.
So obviously, if we want to get more information, we either would have to find the Copperhands and infiltrate, or we talk to the one officer.
I think we should try the officer first, right?
Yeah, she might have more information that we can use to figure out, like, get a better lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like the best call to me.
Before we head out to find the officer, does anyone need to get anything from the coin district?
I don't think so.
No, we kind of did all that last time, at least for anything I needed.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't remember if we did or didn't. It's been a while. Okay, well then,
Off we go.
do we even know where she is?
What's happened?
Probably in the office.
Well, did I'll have to ask if we either asked that information or if he told us that information before he left from Blue, but it sounds like he's doing something, so I'll wait until he's back.
Apologies, I've lost everything. All the characters I've imported and everything, all the art for everything is just gone.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Good.
So don't have tokens for all the fucking criminals and everything anymore.
Oh no!
All the characters, all the bandits, everything is just gone.
Oof,
I don't know what's happened.
Fair enough.
that's not good.
Engine dying.
Hang on.
No worries.
Well, a mini pause on
everything's
the
gonna be-
story for a bit.
Nah, we can keep going. Just everything's gonna be generic white tokens with no art for anything.
Aww.
I was gonna say we
Yeah, no.
improv until Blue gets it figured out.
Yes, improv.
We can learn more of
why-
Scully's backstory as we go to where we need
Why
to
the
go.
fuck did it just all disappear? I don't understand.
Or more of Carmen's backstory.
No, yeah.
Or more of my backstory. Or more of Dunn's backstory. If anyone asks. I want to
Yeah,
know
no, it's
more
all
about
been wiped.
Scully.
Like everything is
Ooh.
just gone.
What?
What?
the fuck?
What? Darn,
So
Henry,
weird.
what you doing to Blue today, huh? Like rude, sir.
Would it be better to say, like, kind of rewind time and maybe just do, like, a generic monster hunt for a bit?
Ba, da, ba,
The thing is, I don't have a
da.
monster hunt planned.
Fair.
Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba.
If you want to distract him with roleplay for a while, and I'll see if I can fix it.
Sure. So,
Bar RP.
Bar RP. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, well, I don't know, we could just sit at the bar for a bit, talk. Did Scully wanted to get drinks?
Scully want drink.
So is Scully actually drinking the drink, or is Scully like stuffing things into the drink?
Scully stealing the drink.
What? Why?
It's free.
Well, putting it in little bottles more accurately.
And what
So-
you doing there, Scully?
Just, you never know when you could use some of this. As you probably know, alcohol is like super flammable. And you never know when like I might just run out of something and I can just toss alcohol at it and then you can just light it on fire and like that should do like more than enough damage, like, right? And that way I don't have to use any of my bombs.
Maybe?
I think there's actual alchemic recipe for a Molotov.
Yeah.
There is, but consider this requires one ingredient and one teku.
Carmen's just sitting there. This stuff's only like about 5% alcohol.
It's still alcohol.
Not all
doesn't
alcohol is very flammable.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work.
I mean, like,
And a Molotov is made by using fuel with a slight thickener and a rag stuffed in.
yes, I realize that, but this is like in case of emergency and I don't want to use my shit kind of thing.
Do you have quick bomber?
Yes.
So, wait. I don't. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you at a certain level where you like can actually start, or maybe that's a higher level, but you can start crafting lower levels of your alchemy for like free?
I don't believe I'm at that point yet.
No. Okay.
No.
Well, I've been seeing a high level alchemist play, so they can just.
I got you.
Huh. But I mean, you have your crossbow bolts, don't you?
Yes.
Like you're not without weapons.
You're not.
No, but you never
defenseless.
know. You never know. This is Scully really just coming up with an
Alright.
excuse to hide
I think
alcohol
so
for when
we
needed.
can do the smuggler's lair, but I don't think we can do the rest of it today.
All right.
Okay,
Come on. Okay.
that's fine.
Alright.
That's fine. Considering what happened, that's fine.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, so... what is your plan?
We
we want to talk to.
to the officer that knows a lot about the Copperfinger.
Yes.
Yes.
And we weren't entirely sure if we asked about her or he gave us that information of where she might be. Or are we just gonna have to.
You would know that she operates in the Coins District, so... And you're given, like, a general patrol route of where she normally, like, does her stuff for today, so you can track her down if you wish.
We will
Yes,
Okay.
track her
we
down.
yes would like to track her down.
Chase her down.
Diamond, why are you being a spoiled ass right now?
Because he's a cat.
That- He likes it that way.
Do you want to know the silly thing that he did this morning?
What?
He cuddled
he
a
apparent-
loofah.
Yeah, he apparently likes the smell of the Ren's body wash.
Aww. Like, I know for dogs it's because they're trying to smell like the pack leader. I wonder if it's the same for cats.
Maybe.
Shrugs.
Oh, look at her.
As you guys head down and follow the patrol route that you've been dedicated to, you eventually come by Officer Zero.
Hmm.
So she is a young humanoid. She appears to have like some sort of a pointed ear, so she might be part elf, but it is unclear if that is the case or she's just base human essentially.
Fair.
She might
Ah.
have elves in her family line. Not
Essentially.
necessarily her parents.
But yeah, she is currently just patrolling the roads, and as you're told, like, normally you would assume that, like, guards wouldn't patrol an entire area by themselves like this.
Mhm.
So, as Olo said, they are stretched thin.
Right.
Gotcha.
But yeah, she's kind of just like going around her patrol, shop to shop type situation in the coin district. And you can tell she's just on edge. Her hand is just constantly on the hilt of her blade as she's looking around.
Hmm.
Understandable.
Fair, fair.
Walk up to her. Like,
Officer.
try. What is her name again? Officer Zira. Yes. And try to get at her attention, but not seem like we are.
Threatening.
Yes. Because I don't know her demeanor yet.
Guarded.
Yep, as you approach, you can immediately tell like she's on the defensive as soon as she sees you guys. Glancing between each of you.
Ooh.
Can I help you, citizens?
Actually, we are here to help you.
We were hired by the Green Watch to look into the Copperhands.
To apprehend the copper fingers.
They're Copperhands,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Typical. I've been putting in reports for weeks about the smuggling operation, and I send outside contract work.
Yes.
In their defense, they don't have a lot of resources at the moment.
They're pulling that on you as well, are they? This town is one of the largest in the continent, and you're telling me it doesn't have enough money to hire extra guards.
Unfortunately, that seems to be the case.
Either way,
That's-
There might not be enough
That's bureaucracy
volunteers.
for you.
we're here to help. And we would like to ask you for information on the Copperhands.
I'll tell you what I told the sergeant. I found a smuggling ring out of the docks. They're bringing shipments every night. I've recognized some of the guards in the front as members. He says there's not enough information, but I'm telling you, I grew up in these streets, and I know who's who.
Yeah, sounds like the best lead of anything. We should be checking that out, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Yes, it sounds like we should probably. Then we probably can go take a look at that.
Is it a nightly thing, this stocks thing, or is there
She did say nightly.
Ah, okay.
She did say nightly.
Yeah, she did. She said they bring in stuff every night, but
Every night.
she'll go on to say, hey, it's always being operated by those people, by their base.
Oh, it's their base.
Interesting.
Probably the best place to get some information then.
Yep.
Considering we were hired for a possible bank robbery.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Is there any other information?
That you
That
might,
you might
think
have?
is important.
Yes.
Relevant.
Before we set off.
You see her kind of eyeing you guys. She's suspicious, but also you can tell it hurts a bit when she says this. I've been tracking the man who's in charge of this ring. His name's Drone.
Drone.
He knows if you're looking for information on the gang, he'll probably be your best bet.
Oh.
I see.
How?
I'd rather kick in his teeth myself, but sounds like you four are the ones heading off there now.
Okay. Drone is the leader.
How will we get information out of him if he's the leader?
Well, we either beat the shit out of him.
Clarify.
Well,
She's talking about the smuggling operation, not the
Oh.
gang as a whole.
Okay,
Oh,
the well, still he might have some. He's the leader of the smuggling.
Operation. So he's still
Operations.
gonna have, guard.
Yes, but that's something I believe we can deal with.
Alright,
I'm trying to think of what else we could say to this, but I don't.
I'm not sure either.
is there any way that we could find a hiding spot nearby?
No,
Or sneak in better?
sneak. I mean, we'll probably try to sneak in as best as we can. but-
Look, we need every advantage we can when it comes to sneaking, and she seems to, know about it quite well, so...
Were
If she knows,
you?
If she knows routes in, it would be best to get them from her.
Was she
At the
ever?
building, I don't exactly have the key for you. But if you
No.
go if you're going during the day, then you can just you probably get close enough. It's still the docks after all.
Fair enough.
It's not like they own the neighborhood.
this is fair.
Fair. All right. Well then, perhaps we should go immediately so we can stake out.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you
See
for
what
the
we can find.
information. Dunn does like a small bow of appreciation.
I was expecting like a salute.
Mm,
I was gonna say,
Hopefully we can come back
Uh-huh.
with good news.
I mean, we could try punching him for you.
I mean, we
I
could
feel
always ask why she has a vested interest in this.
Also true.
Do you wanna? Feel free to. Remember, I'm not the talkie person.
Was he a commander?
Who?
The
The
Orcish
person-
man, or
Sergeant.
the sergeant said you seemed to have a vested interest. Any reason why?
As I said, I grew up on those streets. The copper hand's been a plague on it ever since I was a child.
Fair.
Ah, I see.
Well, hopefully we can bring you some good news.
I've already essentially have said my bye. So if anyone else has anything to say,
Yeah, I with that, I will also bow out.
Ditto.
all
I don't know of anything else I can get out of this information.
All right. I guess we're
To the docks.
yes.
Yes.
You guys head down south towards the docks, heading to the address that Xavier gave you. Or Zero gave you, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong one.
A hallway.
Fascinating.
And see anything?
I also see a void.
An alleyway.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I think it didn't drag me, but I was able to click on the smuggler's layer, so there we go. Oh. I'm guessing it's still daylight.
Yep.
Yep, well, you went in today.
Fair
I-
enough.
I still can't see anything.
What? I
Scully
mean-
is blind for some reason. Also, there are some symbols on Scully, and I don't know what they are.
Okay, I'm loading in. It's loading in now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
There's also a symbol on the
Symbols
front,
are-
and I'm not sure what that one is.
Are those dogs?
Bad.
They're dogs!
So the symbol on Carmen is her eye, which means she can't be counterattacked, can't be flanked.
Mhm.
The symbols on Scully was because Scully had all her potions in her pocket, not in her backpack. So I just dragged those into her backpack for her.
Not in her bag of holding.
Yep.
Remember to put them in your bag of holding so you don't get over encumbered.
It's one of those bags that you can put a lot of stuff in, but it's really hard to find things to get them out.
Alright. You guys head down towards the dock where you guys see pretty much just a typical warehouse house. Not so much different from any of the other warehouse docks in the area. You guys find a small little vantage point among a group of boxes to sit and watch, overlooking what you can see in the nearby alleys.
I see some dogs.
Directly in front. Yep, so directly in front of you guys, eyes at the main entranceway, you see 4 men who are posted up against the door, but are kind of like just leaning against the wall, watching with smirks of amusement, as one guy is kind of unloading a cart by himself, struggling to lift these large crates. A 4th man is currently sitting on the floor, patting 2 large dogs.
I wonder what the best course. Like, do they? If we were to pass by, would they be hostile to us? Technically,
if you just walk down the road, they won't be, because on the map there's like a lot of dock workers around the area. But you get a feeling if you approach the door itself, you might have issues.
That's fair.
Fair.
I imagine this. So I imagine there's nothing this way either, right? Like we don't see anything special.
From what you can see from that area, it just looks like a path down, but it does run alongside the building.
And does the building look like they have a lot of windows?
Not from what you can see.
Alright.
You have to take a look around.
Yep. So, if we act inconspicuous, perhaps we could see.
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, maybe we could see what's over here without actually being suspicious. Actually, there might be a chance that they might have seen me down here, considering I was doing a lot of manual labor work.
Possibly.
So I'm gonna just take it slow and see if anything happens.
As you get about there, the dogs like turn and start barking at you.
Work.
The 3 men who aren't unloading the carts, so the ones in the middle here, they also turn. This one over here then yells out, "Mickey, get those dogs under control." The one you assume's name is Mickey grabs the 2 dogs and kind of like pulls them back a bit to allow you passage so you can walk by.
Alright. Apologies, sir.
You are all being watched, by the way.
That's fair.
Kinda figured.
Yep. Pay us no mind. Oh.
There appears to be an alleyway, yes.
Yes.
Why can't I move?
Uh-oh.
Why does this always happen to me?
By reloading?
Yeah, you might have to reload.
Wait.
Carmen, as you pass, you get a number of whistles from the men.
I'm sure I do.
Les.
And then when Scully passes, you get a lot of, what the fuck is that thing?
I feel like Scully like tries to do like a kind of sassy walk to try and like look like Carmen. Like what? No whistle for the skeleton.
As far as we know, are they still watching us though?
Currently, probably.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, because at this point, I want to see if they.
I saw one.
Yeah, 3 of them are like kind of like going back to what they're doing. This one here seems to still be like watching you guys just to see where you go.
There are still many people around, right?
Where you are, essentially, like they're walking up and down the road.
Mm.
If you're thinking of going down that way, that's like their area, so they might take note of that.
Fair enough.
You can attempt to stealth it though.
Like, foot traffic goes up to, like, I'm assuming here?
No, because that would be too close to.
Probably more here.
Yeah. Who has our highest stealth?
That would
I
probably
have
be
a
Carmen.
14 and
I
stealth.
was gonna say.
Carmen. Yeah. Do you want to attempt to stealth it, Cole?
If you want to try going this way, I suppose I can.
At the most, I just pretty much want information to see what's down that path. But since one is watching us, I imagine is our DC for stealth the 11? Because I imagine he's the highest one.
In this situation, you'd have to roll individual.
Yeah, well, yes, but is the DC 11? Is what I'm asking.
What do you mean by 11?
Well, or is it?
No, that
just
was a if they're paying attention check. I'll do another perception roll, which you won't see.
Fair enough. I do got a 10.
So you do know one is paying attention enough to like, if you try to sneak by, he might notice. The other 3 are busy.
Who wants to try and stealth?
Like
I'm willing to attempt it.
I think my stealth is like ass. Yeah, my stealth is 2.
So, hang on. Actually, I am gonna look at the party.
Uh-huh. My stuff's at a 10.
Shit.
What?
The only one of us that is good at deception is our good stealthy one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I was gonna say, one of us goes up to them and fucking just like be like, hey, do you guys like know a good place to fucking get a good restaurant or something? You know, just distract them.
Yeah.
I mean, I could throw a bomb.
No.
No.
That's a distraction.
That's a distraction that's gonna be considered hostile.
Okay, you're not wrong. Wait! I haven't. Wait, do I have it? Do I have it? Did I make some today?
Are you thinking about a smoke stick?
I'm thinking of the sneezing powder. I don't have any.
Okay, well, one of them is watching us, so if
True.
he catches you throwing it, even if you had it, it probably would still be considered hostile.
I was gonna try doing it like nondescriptly, like acting like it's like maybe dust on the floor, you know? I wasn't gonna go pocket sand the guy.
I mean,
Pocket sand.
Do
You're
you want
fine.
to try going down this alley, or did you want to try backtracking and then to the area where they over here where they weren't watching and see if there's anything over there?
I guess we could technically go back, but I imagine we'll take the long way around to lose this man's
Sight.
line of sight. To technically just go back. But I guess now we do know that there is a path here.
Yeah.
My only thing is that even if we wanted to go around, it seems like we would have to travel through water.
Not really.
No, not what I meant is from this side. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if you saw that. Okay.
But there's an area right here that has a pathway.
Oh. Okay, see, I thought this was one whole building.
Same.
At least it looks like there's something here anyway.
So, Blue, can we say that we essentially traveled would be off the map just to come back around to the other side?
Sure, you can return back over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's...
We start heading north.
Yep. Click the character. Oops. Might be best to stay. Oh! Well, oh, there's a door.
There is a door indeed.
Just
There's
two
two
doors.
whole doors.
So, okay, my suspicions wasn't entirely wrong. It is a full building, but didn't know about the doors. Should we do a perception check?
Yeah. Did I go in?
No, I wouldn't say we're in. It's just that it's how the squaring is.
Yeah, I'd say step one back. Don't stand
Okay.
in the door.
All right.
Perception.
Oh, that
I
was
rolled
oops. I almost clicked initiative. Oopsie. 31.
Let me see what I got.
With a 31 done, you put your ear up against the door to have a listen inside.
Mhm.
And you hear this very loud, gruff voice just barking orders. Be careful of those dice, as they're worth more than all of your lives put together.
Did I hear dies as in color?
Yep.
Okay. I mentioned to the group that apparently they're handling some dies
Mm-hmm.
that are worth a lot.
Smuggling color.
Hey
Is there a
Scully,
bug or something? Yeah.
as a crafter, do you think you might know something?
I was gonna ask if I could roll a crafting check. May I?
You may.
Ooh, wait, please let me. Can I just click? Thank you.
So... in the setting that this world is, the medieval times, dyes and textiles and stuff like that is extremely valuable. Because you can't get every color availably easily enough. Some colors are harder to get than others.
Right. So it's literally.
You would also
color.
know that there would likely be high taxes on particular expensive dyes.
Like Tyrion purple.
Yep, so purples and golds, those kind of things, oranges.
Hmm.
I see.
someone who's able to smuggle these into the city could probably make quite a hefty money by bypassing the taxes.
Fair enough.
You know what? That is fair, and it's not the worst thing you can smuggle, I suppose.
They're probably smuggling it in and then raising the prices on it, though.
Listen, I was expecting them to be smuggling, like, weapons, you know, so...
Well, I mean, remember, they were
That's true. That's
like,
true.
they were small-time hooligans until up recently.
That's also very true.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaking in from here would probably not be the best idea. Considering, from my perception check, would I have an idea of how close these people are, or?
But you rolled quite well, so it sounds like they're definitely in the room behind this door.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel like this person is also very loud, so they could be all the way on the other side of the room.
I'm gonna check how, like, I'm gonna check on the docks themselves. Like, how deep would you say the water seems?
It's pretty shallow from like 5 to 10 feet in, but after that there's just a noticeable drop. Like, where you are now, you're probably about hip deep already.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Just drop. It's just a noticeable dock, which is why these docks are quite good for boats, because it's just... You have a little bit of walking room, and then it immediately drops into deep ocean.
Wow, considering hip deep, that's 4 feet?
4 feet.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Dang.
It is 50 foot of rope. I'm gonna... Because I should have rope, right?
I mean, I think that's in our, like, basic bags.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say, did you notice the person, Ren?
Yes, I did.
Did
It's
you
50
perceive
feet of
him?
rope.
So I'm
To see-
gonna tie some rope here, and then tie it to my hip, and then I'm slowly step out. That's a lot of people.
Alright. Yeah, basically swimming now.
That is...
And I'm gonna ask for a stealth check as well as you're splashing around.
Oh no.
Oh
The mental
no.
image is very funny.
Hang on. There it is. Proficiencies. It's the hand.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Is that good?
Yep. Well, that would probably be the case. As you begin to swim out there, Teku, because you're quite literally paddling now, with that deep, you feel something bounce against you under the water.
Nope.
As suddenly you feel something then grab you.
It's
Oh,
a good thing
no.
I tied myself up to something. I tried to pull myself back up.
Oh,
Is that
What is
acrobatics
that?
or athletics?
Is that a messed up little shark guy?
that looks like a seal.
That's
It looks
so
like a seal shark.
cute.
It is honestly really
A
cute.
seal, which is roughly a little bit bigger than you, has just jumped onto you. Its mouth unhinges and it's full of teeth.
Seal shark.
Oh lord.
I guess I roll initiative? Yep.
Yep.
Yep, combat.
Combat again.
Oh lord.
Time to murder. Boop. Boop. Yeah.
That's-
Wait, did that count? No, it didn't, damn.
Alright. Garmin. You see what looks like a large seal-like creature is attacking Teku, or trying to like drag her under the water.
Help pull her in.
Yeah, I am tied to this crate here.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Alright. I have a +0 in, but at this point, whatever, I'm just aiding her to get in on her turn, so it's faster.
A 7.
That's probably not going to be enough.
Pull her quickly? No.
So, trying to drag in Teku, who is both a large person, but also adorned in medium armor, which is quite heavy, who's now in the water,
Oh no.
Oh, man.
while a large seal has jumped on her. You're really struggling to try and pull her back in to shore.
Oh, man.
What would I roll to fucking try to get onto? Can I athletics or acrobatics, or is it acrobatics or athletics?
It's still Carmen's turn.
It'd still be Carmen's turn. You still have 2 more actions, Carmen.
Yep.
Alright. Guess we can try again. Probably not gonna work, but, worth a shot.
Yep, still struggling to, like, beat both the seal and the current of the water.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you're getting better.
Yeah.
It could actively be getting worse.
It could. It really could.
On the bright side, though, a 15 will be enough to perform the aid action on Teku's turn.
Yep.
So, Ren, you'll have a +1 on your athletics checks if you attempt to.
I will attempt to climb.
First, you're in the water. You need to give me a swim check.
No.
What would that be?
The swim skill, which is on the first page next to your walking speed.
Oh, there it is. 19.
Alright, you succeed. You can move through the water. Now you may give me an athletics check.
Yeah,
30 will definitely do it. You are able to swim yourself to shore.
You didn't have the one, but thankfully, it still did it anyways.
You're not dying in the water today. Probably.
Probably.
So let's say, so you swam, you succeeded the athletics, and you moved. That is your turn.
That thing's seriously gonna go after us.
It might.
Seals can go pretty far on land.
I know, but is it that desperate to go after somebody?
Maybe it hungry.
Let's see what the seal is. A bunyip.
A bunyip! I love
Bunyip! I love it. It's so cute. That is an adorable name. I hate it.
Sorry, Bruce.
Alright. You watch the bunyips eyeing you guys as it slowly sinks into the water, before then bursting out and landing on the shore next to you, Teku.
Okay.
As it does, you watch as it morphs and shifts form.
Oh.
Into a what?
It got
What?
bigger.
Lorge? Why is it so much bigger?
I did the wrong one. There you go. Now he's probably a big creature.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
So. And then with its final action, it lets out a deafening roar.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
I need everyone to make a will save.
Oh no!
Well, stealth seems to be somewhat out of the option. What? Oh shit! I forgot to click the button.
Alright, Armin and Dunn will fail.
Alright.
You both become frightened too. Heku and Scully, you succeed. You are only frightened 1.
Aww.
Yep, done.
You cannot.
What does-
Wait, how does Friday
No,
work?
no.
Is
Oh,
this
hold
like-
on. I'm taking a look at it. You're gripped by fear and struggle to control your nerves. The frightened condition always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. Unless specified otherwise, at the end of your turn, the value of your frightened condition will decrease by 1. So it's a
At
penalty.
the moment, yep, you have a -2 to everything you're doing at the moment, Dunn.
Phew, boy. Lovely. Can I do a nature check on this to get some information?
Sure.
God, my nature. Oh, lovely.
A 10 will not be enough, I'm afraid.
You got hero point?
Yeah, I'll try to re-roll that because I
sure?
I want to see something before I attempt but you know what? Maybe I'll just move. Maybe I'll just move up and find out the whole old-fashioned hard way.
Alright.
Well, let's hope that its will sucks, because I'm gonna attempt to daze it. That's... How do I cast this again? Fuck. Cap. There we go. I'm attempting to daze it.
Alright. Pretty cool failure.
Woo! Okay. I roll damage?
Let's
What?
see. So you roll damage, and if it critical fails, it becomes stunned 1.
Neat.
And it takes 8 psychic damage.
Nice.
Excellent.
And that's my turn because that takes 2 actions. So,
Golly.
Alrighty then. I was trying to think, shoot, did we establish its weakness?
Nope.
no. I couldn't
Yeah.
properly
I
get a check
figured.
on
I'll
it.
figure that out in a second.
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe. I was just gonna go ahead and do a quick draw, and I'm gonna chuck bottled lightning with the quick draw.
Oh, actually, sorry, hang on.
Yes, yes.
While on land, the bunyip has opportunity attacks.
What?
So, well,
Because
Dunn,
I moved in.
Yep,
I
so when
moved
Dunn
in.
ran in, he would have got an attack,
Yep.
and he missed. Alright,
Oh,
you may
cool.
continue, Scully.
Are we
Okay.
not
Blue,
supposed to see
you're,
these damages?
You're private rolling.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright, that should fix it.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck this at it.
That is a critical hit.
Holy
Hell
fuck.
yeah! I was going off of Pokemon logic, I'll be perfectly honest.
Yeah, that seems to have done some good work there.
Then I'm gonna chuck another one.
Alright. That will also hit.
Regular damage, I assume.
Yep.
It's a regular hit.
Wait,
Yay.
you killed it.
Pokemon logic works!
And here I was gonna try to tie it up with the rope that was tied around me.
With
Wanted
an
to-
explosion of electricity, the creature lets out a "Arrgh" before crashing down. You all sit there for a little bit,
No.
and
Oh no.
hang on, as you kind of like catch your breath after the creature dies, you listen out, and you can hear over the wall a few voices talking as one of them goes, "Sounds like the bunyip got caught another swimmer. Dumb bastards."
Oh.
Well, joke's on them. The dumb swimmer caught a bunyip.
So wait.
Did it sound like that's our bunyip, or is that like a happy coincidence bunyip?
No. They think
It-
the bunyip
it
died.
definitely sounded like-
They
It definitely sounded like.
Go ahead.
Sorry, hang on.
You're fine.
It definitely sounded like they knew about the bunyip, and as I said, it sounds like it caught another swimmer.
They misinterpreted the bunyip dying as it killed someone.
No, I understand that part. What I was trying to figure out is, did they basically, if it's like, oh yeah, no, that we fucking, of course we knew that bunyip was there. We fucking put it there.
No.
You can't tell if they put it there, but it definitely sounds like they knew it was there.
Yeah.
Then, since battle's over, try
Are we?
another
Yeah.
nature check.
Am I
wanna
still
put
feared?
this-
It's dead. I don't
I
think
know,
you're
all your
scared
fear
of
would
it
go off
anymore.
by now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Combat
Scared
would also be
jump.
over.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I want to know if these things are native to this area.
Yep. There we go. That's a lot better.
Mentally, I was clocking it as water ice.
Like,
So that's a good question to ask.
So
wrong.
bunyips are basically a cross between a shark and a seal that's are found in pretty much any freshwater inlet or seawater covers around the world. So they're as common as an actual shark or a seal would be in the real world.
Ah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
A shark seal.
That's
Lovely.
adorable.
Seal shark, what's this Avatar stuff? What is this Avatar nonsense?
I imagine I don't know if they're... Well, no, they're common, so... I imagine if we step more into the water, we might encounter more. But...
So, yeah, but they probably didn't put it here, but they encouraged it to stick around, probably.
Yeah, they probably feed it.
And probably feed it sad souls.
With your roll done, you would understand what just happened.
Mhm.
Bunyips have essentially two forms: their swimming form and their land form. Their swimming form is smaller, but more agile and can swim faster.
Mhm.
They're on land form. They basically bulk up and become much larger and tankier, but move
Oh.
very slow.
Oh.
Then how does it have an opportunity attack? That's rude.
It's a creature.
I mean,
Creatures
yeah,
have
but
opportunity attacks.
no, but I mean, like, if it's really slow, that's why I'm asking.
I mean, I moved into its
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
its square.
That's fair.
Opportunities, it doesn't literally
Yeah.
mean speed.
If I might, you can think about it. It has a seal form and a walrus form.
Ah.
Fair enough.
I was thinking elephant seal form, because those guys are mean.
I mean, seals, it's like a leopard seal.
Oh, yeah,
Leopard seals are mean too.
they are, but they're so cute.
So, by the sounds of it, no one is coming to check on us. Or should we do perception to see if someone is coming to check?
You can give perception.
Alright.
Nat 20.
Yeah,
As
same
you
thing.
saw how many people were over there, Ren, you know that You listen in, and you can hear. It sounds like they've gone back to work, essentially.
Okay.
You do hear one of them go, "Should we tell people?" And it's like, "We'll do it for tonight."
Mood.
Huh.
So this might be a little meta gamey, but would Scully like to make any kind of check to see if, like, seal blubber is good for anything?
That's a good question. I have no idea if it would be. Would that be like a nature check?
Probably.
All right. I have
Would
no
I've-
idea if that'd be worth
would I
it.
have-
Check.
Would I have known anything?
Because it's specifically crafting knowledge and not just like general animal knowledge, I'd say you can't really help Scully because it's
All right.
profession.
All right.
All right.
Well, Scully knows exactly everything about it.
Apparently.
It's a little guy. Well, it's a
Bunyips
dead
haven't
little
really
guy.
changed since Scully was alive.
They're just still there.
So Scully,
Yeah.
if you spent time harvesting this creature, it can act as resources for your next crafting check when you make an actual physical potion rather than.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you don't have to spend money.
How much would it take to then take it, tear it apart?
Time.
No, but I mean, like, how much time?
Depends how good you are.
Oh. I think I'm
Can
pretty good.
aid?
Yeah.
Yep, if you have
What-
survival, you can aid.
I
Okay.
So
don't.
be a survival check.
Alright.
So what would I roll then? Just crafting?
Well, if Dun's helping you, Dun has to roll survival first. Okay, you get a +1 to it from Dun.
Gucci.
Another nat
Yes.
20.
Yes,
I
it's
just
making
know
progress
bunyips,
over
apparently.
now on the bunyip.
Scully, what the
On the
fuck?
Dead
I guess I know bunyips.
Scully was really Bunyip. Fucking Scully when alive was a Bunyip aficionado. Like Scully doesn't only know how to turn bunyips into potions. Scully knows how to make the best bunyip steak.
I feel like we want to get rid of its body anyways to make it seem like, oh, it ate someone and then left.
Yeah, totally.
All right. With a critical failure.
What?
I mean, critical success.
I was about to say, how was that a critical failure?
A 36? Oh,
Yep. Anyway, yeah, you needed a 36, I'm afraid, to succeed.
Damn,
She got
L.
exactly a 36.
Okay,
Give her a
fine.
+1.
no, she
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
the plus
yeah,
one.
done. Give me a +1.
Oh, well, you're lucky then. Anyway. You can spend 10 minutes basically harvesting the creature. Like, you cut open its belly, grab what you know is like the important things, and then you can push it out to sea if you want.
Sounds perfect.
Alright. So, next time you do your daily crafting, Scully,
Yes.
actually, with a crit, I'll give you 2 days. So, today and tomorrow, when you do your nighttime crafting of physical crafting items, it won't cost you anything.
Let's go!
Nice.
We're
Off
cooking.
to sea.
Washed away by the ocean. We just see another bunyip show up and fucking take that body. For food.
Probably.
So, as the bunyip kind of like floats in and sinks in and the water starts to turn red, it kind of drifts over in this direction.
Oh
and
no.
you can hear, and you can just hear them be like, oh god, here comes the blood.
You're not wrong.
Okay, so going into the water doesn't sound like a smart idea.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Using a water path sounds like a very bad idea. Also, I felt like 3 people there, so let's not.
If we want to scout out anymore, it would have to be from the other side.
Yep.
I think at that point, I feel like maybe they've lost our attention.
I will
Dude.
retrieve my rope.
You retrieve your rope.
Get that good rope.
Do we want to attempt to sneak by? Act inconspicuous? Hopefully they don't notice us.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Unfortunately, we are 2 fox ladies, a fucking skeleton, and a snake man.
I mean, it seems like they only paid attention to the women.
Fair.
I mean, they paid attention to you as well, dumb, when you walked by, and they had to control the dogs.
Oh, well, yes, fair, but
I just
You
did a roll
know-
to see if they were gonna I just did a roll to see if they were gonna catcall anyone. And they did.
they catcalled Carmen.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
If you want to sneak back around unnoticed, we can loop around again, but
Either that or
Like
we
right-
wait until night and do it then.
I feel like at nighttime we'd have, or maybe not night, but dusk, because we have like you can have dark vision, and then rest of us have low light.
The only thing is that they'll probably actually have patrols at that point.
Yeah.
Also true.
Is there? Is there anything that could be made to distract dogs?
Scully femur, go.
I wouldn't want
Actually,
to.
can I just attach like a part of my body?
Please
No,
just
it-
have
the-
just have a random bone on you. We
No,
could
no, don't-
literally just break down
No,
a
this-
fucking bunyip. They don't know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's just a fucking bone.
So the thing is it's not for now, because I imagine part of the patrols would be
Canines.
yes. It's more for later, because we see that they have canines. We see that there's 2 guards stationed, and I imagine they rotate, but I imagine they're always going to be stationed there. It's just a matter of, is it going to just be these 4 guards and the 2 dogs, or is it going to be
More.
more?
Right, I
You examine the
understand.
guards and notice that each of them have 4 canines. There's also 2 dogs.
Like, I get
it.
dentist joke.
Ah, I see. They're leeches too.
Lol.
Would that be a nature crafting survival to see what a dog might be like?
Ooh.
Yeah, like to distract. Because at this point we should just be planning for nighttime at this.
I mean,
As a
you can do
precaution.
nature, but a dog is a dog, even in fantasy world.
Okay, so common knowledge: dogs like bones, meat, and general food. I guess.
Belly rubs.
yeah.
Actually, my dog is vegan. He only eats the most prime spinach on sale every day.
Oh!
And when that person put meat in front of the dog, it's like, look, they're gonna go for the vegan option. Dog went immediately for the meat.
Of course they would. Like, I don't get people.
I
Look
don't
at
eat
people.
meat because I respect nature. Meanwhile, nature, there's a fucking seagull deep throating a whole ass squirrel.
That video is still so insane.
So, okay.
So, are you looping around to get to the other side here, or what's your plan?
If we can do it without them like actually seeing that, I wouldn't mind. So
Like,
we
if
can
you
actually...
if you looped around the block and then came up the other side of the road, like you did to get back over here,
Mhm.
then you can attempt a stealth roll if you want to try and sneak down this hallway.
Let's
Would
do
you guys?
that.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. That sounds like a
Alright.
good idea.
Stuff.
Stealth.
All right. So,
We slide across.
are you
the
going
floor.
as a group, or are you going to try and sneak in one at a time?
Ah,
I think we
What
should
do you
let
guys
Carmen
think?
go.
yeah.
I would prefer maybe as a group, considering the last time what happened. You got into trouble, and then we had to save you. So I
Fair.
wouldn't want to have, like, if Carmen runs into trouble, we can handle it then and there.
Right.
Anyone else
Ah.
has other suggestions, or just as a group?
Unless you can think of some way to cause a distraction that'll make them even less inclined to notice us.
Yeah.
But I got nothing at the moment.
Distraction. How's it to throw stuff?
I mean, you would just. Yeah.
Well, yes, I obviously, but how far are we allowed to throw?
20 to 30 feet, I believe.
20 to 30 feet. I was thinking of maybe, part of the... If Scully is willing to give me a piece of the blubber meat, maybe we could throw it. And, have the dogs be like, bark, 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 we want to go over there, bark, bark, bark.
We want the food. I'm
And,
down.
I'm pretty sure the dogs barking and whatnot might be a
Distract them.
distraction. Yeah.
How much would you say that this cart impairs their vision?
So it was full of stuff, but I'm gonna say by the time you went down, dealt with the bunyip, walked around the block a few times to get back and forth, it's mostly empty now.
Man's
So-
been working hard.
Not very vision obstructing.
Yes.
Anymore. Hmm.
Because if I can get like up to here without them noticing, I can cross
Not
this
actually.
barrier without.
Rick?
Yeah. So you see that the cart is pretty much done by the time you get around the block. Rex grabs the last one, walks over, opens the door, and heads inside.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, so that's one
Well-
less eye. Should we try the meat thing, or the distraction?
Whatever. I mean, we would just have to do it in a way like you were pointing out before that like doesn't draw attention to us because they're
Like,
going to be
probably
wondering.
toss it over
Yeah.
there.
Because they're going to wonder why we trying to distract their dog.
I mean, they don't see us at the moment.
No, but I imagine they'd see somebody just chucking meat.
We're okay. So even though they're not here, people are walking by.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I always forget that.
So we're probably like lost in the crowd at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So from within the crowd, if say toss something over here and the dogs go wild over it,
Okay.
they would probably have to make a perception check to see if they noticed me throwing it.
No, I got you now.
Mage hand.
But
Mage hand?
actually, you're not. Well, no, I can't use Maze Hand. I use my one prepared spell of the day, which
actually,
is Daze.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it.
How? Oh, tell.
That works.
All right. Where are you shooting it? You have a range of 30 feet.
So I guess we would have to be like, as we're passing by, quotation marks, like this way.
But you have a range of 30 feet, Ren.
Yeah. I said, as we're passing by, like with the crowd, we chuck the meat and it just fucking flies off in a certain direction. But because I'm not using my actual hands to eat it, the meat just fucking flies off in that direction.
So you can't see who threw it.
I think the issue is that we took a roundabout way to get to this side.
Also,
So, what you guys, so the way you described it to me, and what I asked because you didn't want to walk past these guys again, you've gone around the block and come back around.
Yeah.
So you guys are over here now. If you were to walk over here to do it, you would have to walk back over there.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Fair
means
enough.
then if you wanted to then go back here, you'd have to walk over, then turn around and come back.
and that would look a little more sus.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess around there?
But that means you would have to be that close to do it.
I would have to be around here.
Yeah, and I think at that point they would notice you.
Mm-hmm.
Noticing
You'd have
me
to
is
do a
one
spell
thing,
check.
but me throwing things is not something that they would notice because I am not using my hands to throw.
I think a stealth check would still be warranted.
Yeah. Well, actually, what does blue say?
Oh, if Red is going to cast a spell in the middle of a crowd, yes, he would have to do a stealth check with it.
Hmm.
Remember, magic isn't just like you like suddenly flick your wrist and it happens. You have to say the verbal component, you have to do the hand motions, and then the spell goes off. So you would be walking the crowd, you would then do whatever hand motions you need to do while chanting, and then you would fire off a chunk of meat like a projectile. Like, remember, with this spell, no matter what, you are hurling a thing out of the crowd. Like, it's not so much it's like it's not as loud as firing a gun, but it would be noticeable. So you'd need to do a stealth check.
All right.
Fuck.
Come back to us, Teku.
Return. Return.
So unless you can think of another way to launch something, then yeah, we're kind of out of it there.
Might have to do a stealth athletics to toss the meat, unless you just want to do a straight stealth without and just see what we roll without the bonus of a distraction.
I would like to remind you the only one with good stealth is Carmen.
So it's basically Teku and Scully who have not great stealth.
Yeah,
I have decent.
we definitely don't.
I am at a, like, I think +1.
Plus 10.
Yeah, and the plus 14, of course.
What
Unless
about
you
you,
wanna-
Scully?
My stealth is +2.
Unless you
Okay,
just
so-
want to send Carmen and me.
Now that would be 1 range and 1 melee, and that also puts me and Scully at 1 range and 1 melee. So if anything goes down in either side, we are pretty balanced. Less guarded, but well balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you want to do?
Shall we group consensus? What do you guys want? I'm okay with sending Dunn and Carmen, but
I mean, we are only scouting right now. We aren't, like, infiltrating, so I would say that, you know, send the 2 stealthy ones off to stealth.
fair
I
enough.
think that makes the most sense.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Teku and Scully will play rock, paper, scissors or something until you guys return.
Rolling stealth. Oh god.
That's weird.
What happened?
The 3D dice said
Mhm.
that Carmen rolled a 10, not a 9.
What?
But you know, it's a 23. So. Oh
Yep.
no! Oh
Why
no!
is there?
There's a new bunyip. It's
Thanks,
gonna kill
Blue.
us all.
Another. Oh
Thanks,
no.
I fucking
So-
hate how cute its name is.
All right,
It's
so
so-
Harmon and Adun.
I apologize. I'm
Alright.
not as stealthy.
Don't be stealthy.
Stealth.
Stealth!
Oh,
We're gonna have to show you that video.
I am so
Alright.
down to see it.
Carmen,
Oh no.
you slip in down the alleyway. Done as you attempting to trail Carmen, you hear, "Hey, get around from that! It's restricted." As this
Ah.
bandit walks over.
I would be I attempt to pull his attention strictly on me and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Got a little turned around and I thought I was heading the right way."
Get back now.
Oh, yes, sir. And I slip back into the crowd.
Disappear.
Alright, he turns around, whistles, and you watch the other guy from the door walk over for the hall into the corridor area,
Mhm.
with the man with the dog walking over to the doors.
Shit.
Alright.
They are now on high alert after that.
Okay.
Not great.
Hey, Scully,
Yes.
roll me a d3.
I know exactly what you mean.
As
Nope.
Dunn returns, Scully has picked scissors and Teku has picked paper.
Damn.
Hmm.
Scully, you won.
Oh wait. I thought. Oh.
So it's
Uh,
rock, paper, scissors. Oh wait, rock, paper, scissors. Wait, shit, did I win?
I think you won.
Yeah, because it's rock, paper, scissors. Okay, never mind. 3 beats 1. 1 beats. Wait. Hang on, my brain has malfunctioned.
As,
Alright, well, we'll
yeah.
move away from that for a second. Carmen, as you scroll down the side alleyway, you come across a door.
Alright.
You hear the sound of people working inside behind the door.
Alright.
You hear like a large wooden wheel being spun. You hear the sound of like machines that are dragging along fabric to stretch it, and then you just hear like a lot of sloshing sounds as people are working with waters and dyes.
Oh.
Okay.
Hmm. Alright.
How high is the roof?
Gonna go Assassin's Creed mode.
I don't
Stealth.
know. This is just me asking.
Is the door locked?
It appears so when you touch it.
Alright. But yeah, how is everything in front of me if I decide I wanted to climb up?
So the roof here is a bit too high, but there seems to be like an alcove here that you can jump up onto.
Alright. Can I get up to the 17?
You can.
Oh, there's actually
Yeah.
more map.
Oh my. Okay. Looks like there's enough holes to try and do something with that.
Well, no, this is the building next door, not so much.
No, that's what I'm saying, but what I meant more was cover.
She's being stealthy, so she might be able to get down without or like
Right.
go to the opposite end of the building to get down to return to us.
You're right.
Carmen, so you walk up and you'd be able to peer down and see the other three. The other three, you would eventually notice Carmen standing up on the roof.
I apparently
Looking down at
was
you guys.
rolling paper again.
Can we wave at her?
No, don't wave at her. Don't bring attention to her.
But see, that's why Teku is keeping Scully distracted with rock, paper, scissors. We draw.
Alright, both did paper.
Well,
Done-
join
done-
us in roll.
No, he's keeping a lookout just to see when he notices
Oh, more
So
paper.
how high up is the roof from here?
So it's a warehouse, so 30 feet?
Okay.
So
I don't know how
D6
big is an
for
old
10.
warehouse.
Is it occupied at the moment?
Yeah, you can. Carmen would hear people working around downstairs.
Okay.
You peek inside and it's just a white void.
Lol.
Oh man, they didn't finish putting in the floor there.
Oops.
So if she falls, she's just gonna fall into the depth void.
Hollow Earth.
Missing texture.
Because I could probably use a rope and climb down from here, but
Yep.
then still.
I feel like that would be very. What's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't think it's inconspicuous.
Conspicuous.
Yeah. That would actually draw a lot of attention.
So, I imagine we're not gonna be able to put her token to that side, but saying that couldn't that Carmen walk all the way to the other side of the warehouse she's currently on, and then we can meet her there and probably help her get down, out of the view of these guards.
By other side, do you mean over here, or did you mean back here?
So it's more like over here is what I meant.
Oh yeah, if you went to that side of the building and dropped the rope down, you could either get onto the roof from there or climb down from there.
Oh, there. I see a plan here now.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to go around that way, find a spot out of sight, just lower a rope down and have everyone join me on the roof, and then we go to the door here,
Alright.
checking that way.
That should work.
We could stake out on the roof maybe even for a little bit.
Keep an eye on things.
Mm-hmm.
You head to the other side of the building again. With a rope, get everyone up on top.
Cool.
You're all now on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Alright. Guess Karma lead back the way she went to where the door was.
Could I do a crafting check to see if there's anything like that could give way?
We're not entering this warehouse. We're entering the other.
No.
warehouse.
I mean, like, as a precaution that so we could be aware to not fall through unintentionally.
Fair.
You look around and see a sign that says "No map below." DM would not have that happen.
No. God says no.
Something told Scully in their head that don't worry,
You're
That
good.
No
won't
problem.
happen.
Yeah.
Divine information.
Mm-hmm. Are we doing this at the same time, or like at time that it currently is, or is this like nightfall plan?
That's up to you. How long were you on the roof for?
Do you want to try going in now and seeing if everything's out, or do you want to wait until nightfall to try and get in?
If you look up at the skies to estimate it, it's about the middle of the day.
Oh boy.
So you'd be on that room for a while.
Yeah. I guess. Bless you.
Isn't tight.
I guess.
Isn't tight
we
too.
Danke.
Guess
So I
we,
am going to have to try and unlock this door.
guess we can attempt now.
Yeah.
Thievery check, please.
Alright.
For a bit of work,
24.
you hear the door click, and then you unlock it.
Probably wanna. Stealth.
Stealth.
Stealthful.
Alright. Let's see if I can take a little stealthy peek here. I think I do a pretty good job.
Alright. You crack open the door.
Ooh.
I will let the stealthy one stealth about for a bit and then roll my stealth because I'm pretty sure my stealth isn't great, but I want to give the stealthy ones a little more space
Alright,
stealth.
Carmen, you crack open the door and peek inside. You see a few individuals. 3 of them are currently working at a dye stand in the middle of the room, mixing what looks like some kind of rich purple dye. Behind them, you see a bugbear wielding this large sickle that's yelling and giving everyone orders. Dunn, you would recognize the voice as the person you heard through the other side of the door.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
behind the bugbear, you see this very fine, rich-looking man, and wearing like kind of like a merchant's outfit. It stuffing his pockets with like different things to sell.
Hmm.
So what's the plan?
Oh, that's weird.
Do you see anything that we could use to duck in, or? Oh, hey.
Ah.
He's doing the jacket thing and everything.
Yup.
Well, I see
So-
someone as a sort of fence that they're using, obviously.
I am going to assume that in the time, because it was like a week before this job, so I'm going to assume somewhere in that time Scully probably fixed my shield.
Yes.
So I'm just going to give my shield its max HP.
Sounds good.
Was my shield damaged? I didn't actually. Could I do the same?
Can I say yes?
You are a crafter.
Yes.
Well, dear,
I did it.
I'm asking Blue if that's okay.
That's why I'm asking if it's
Yeah.
okay for me to say yes.
I would assume that in that time of the week you've all fixed up your stuff.
All right.
Okay. Excellent.
All right. Okay, so. At the moment, we see. So. There's a total of 2. Wait, no. Yeah, 2, 3, the dogs. 4, 5, 6, 7 people. I have a feeling this man. This man here will not get into conflict. I don't know. That's just an idea.
Your hunch.
Yeah, hunch.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like he would not want his clothes to get all messed up.
He doesn't want to ruin his fit.
But from what I can see, and the calculations of the people that we did see, I see a total of 7 enemies. Do you see any other ones, Carmen? Because that's all I see.
Not from my
I
view,
remember
right?
the two out here. The one with the dog the one with the 2 dogs over here. So that in its own would be 5.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
And then there's the
I
3
forgot
in
to-
here, so that's 8. The
And the-
bugbear 9.
Yes,
And
I wouldn't count.
I don't know where Trix is. So Trix is either one of these, or we aren't seeing Trix. At least not from where I can see. So potentially 10.
Do we all have the same view?
No. Or at least I can't see very much from where I
feel
am.
like I'm seeing more than I should.
For some reason, you guys can see through Carmen's vision, which I don't understand why.
Ah,
Weird.
okay.
Oh, so that is the normal amount we're supposed to see.
Hey, I'm gonna try something.
Also, I'm gonna have to go
Oh.
soon. Nana needs some help.
I can't see shit.
Nothing.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
And you sent us to the void again.
Alright, can anyone but Cole see?
I can see.
I can see.
I can just see Cole.
Fuck. Why can you guys see through Cole's eyes?
I have no idea.
You shouldn't have ownership of him.
Let's
We're
see.
just
I don't.
our
Because of the
Carmen.
party.
Hang on.
Because I noticed that when Teku stepped around, I also could see technically through Ren's vision.
How about
I
now?
can still see.
I can still see.
Yep.
I mean,
And
yeah, it does sound like you need to take a break, so we could just leave that here for now and decide what we're going to do next time while Blue figures this out.
Yeah, we could stay on to help Blue figure out if we could still see or not. But
because that's really weird.
but this is probably the end point for the game for now.
All right. We'll see chat later. We'll fix this.
Yeah. Foundry decided to be scuffed today.
Yep. Bye, chat.
Yep, bye
Stay
chat. Hopefully
Stay
we'll see
safe.
you again this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.